I think I just found the fucking coolest dude.
Cool.
Is it a picture of this guy right here?
That's close.
I should be on. I should be close. I think.
Top 3?
What do you think this guy's whole thing is? Like, look how fucking gnarly he is.
Oh, he's a vampire.
Yeah.
He's a wrestler at Hot Topic.
Is he a vampire?
Is that Steve with a wig?
I mean, he's there in the daytime. He should be out at night.
He is a 42-year-old bodyguard who identifies as a vampire.
That's sick.
I fuck with that.
But he's out in the daytime.
Well, he actually does have. There's like a disease that makes your skin burn really like bad and fast when you're in the sun, and he actually coincidentally has that disease.
Is that white people disease?
Yeah, it's pretty white.
That vitiligo?
It's not vitiligo.
He's just an Irish guy.
But this guy really does. In terms of people who like walk the walk when they like say they identify as something, he does exactly that. This dude has been drinking the blood of his loved ones for 20 years.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Hey, you know what? I'm all for it.
When you become close enough to him, like as a friend, he literally will ask like consent to get your blood drawn so that he can drink it.
Who's he guarding?
That's what I want to know too.
Who's he guarding?
He doesn't have a client list.
Because whoever that is, we should kill him because they're the vampire king.
Oh shit.
You want to kill the king.
I mean, let's say his job is to protect Beyonce, right? And if Beyonce wants to go to Jamaica to have fun, like, dude, that's such a hard thing for him to do.
He probably should have cloak.
And you probably can't fly with pints of blood and you're like, that's your food. It's like being vegan, dude. It's like, man, you make it so fucking difficult to just do normal shit.
Check a bag.
You gotta keep it under 4 ounces.
He said that he's in the past like 2 decades he's drank like 20-something pints of blood.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
it?
Hardcore.
At least he's walking the walk.
Does he mix it with anything? Like put some sweetener in or some shit?
No, but I mean,
Shake.
no, he doesn't. But he said he can tell the difference, like based on your diet, what your blood tastes like.
He's like, ooh, somebody's had some pineapples.
Blood is a little more salty or like gross. But he said that like,
I don't even want to taste it if I were.
plus you know you can't really ingest a lot of blood at one time as a human. Like you're just gonna fuck yourself. Like if you drink too much.
No, it goes. That's what Lance Armstrong.
That's not what Liver King says.
He's pretty swole though. Maybe it's good. Like instead of protein shakes, he just drinks that, and it's got a lot of.
I like the idea of him being a bodyguard, and then the other like people find out, and they're like, "Oh my god, he can't be killed. This guy's immortal."
Yeah.
Aren't you getting like 70% plasma only when you're drinking blood?
What does that mean? Is that like electrolytes?
Like, are there like nutritious properties that like one would think?
Bro, I'd be hyped to have this guy as a bodyguard. Really? I'd be scared of my own bodyguard. Bodyguard's a vampire, bro. Fuck with me. Bite my ass.
Yeah, what if we get lost in the jungle and he's hungry? You know he's gonna fucking suck on
I
you.
want that.
The last thing you want is a fucking high maintenance bodyguard too. This is why it's like, fuck, I gotta put hairspray on my top hat on and shit. I'm like,
There's a special diet.
I'm like, you need to dodge a bullet for me. You can't be over here fucking ironing your velvet suit.
Too much high maintenance.
You say that until he fucking moves hella quick and shit like vampires or can't see his reflection in the mirror and stuff.
And you get shot, he comes up to him.
Yeah.
No, you're killing me more, man. You're killing me more. No, put the blood back in it.
Give me some of it back. Yeah, it's crazy because he said he started by drinking his own blood to kind of like get used to it, and
That's the gateway drug. We all did that when we picked the scab and like, oh, it's fucking bleeding, and then we suck on it. And then I was like, I'm a vampire.
your face.
Yeah.
He just tried finding his lame disease to make it cool, and he's like, I guess I'm a vampire.
Trying to rebrand it.
Sure, yeah. That's a good way to cope, right?
Yeah, I can't see the sun. Why? I'm a vampire.
Yeah, and he's stuck with it.
Do you
Yeah.
think like what about mirrors? What if he sees himself in the reflection? Doesn't that like
he'll
already
probably say that
debunk
that's
your
just a
own like?
romanticized version of
Yeah, because how
vampire.
are you gonna have killer hair like if you can't even do it in front of the mirror?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he also
That
has.
is a good question.
He also has his friends like if he's gonna get blood from him, they have to like do the HIV and AIDS test before giving it to him.
Sounds like a lot of work to be his friend.
Real vampires don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
You're not a true G.
Yeah, dude, I just suck on anybody. I don't care
Let's be
about that.
sensitive. Vampires aren't immune to AIDS or anything like that.
How do you
Wait,
know?
what?
That,
They're immortal, dude.
that shit didn't even exist for like until like the 80s, right?
Yeah, didn't Tom Hanks first have it?
Yeah.
I wonder if he eats garlic bread,
They're not supposed to eat garlic bread.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Be around it.
Or silver. He's got
See, I don't like that.
plastic utensils.
I bet every day of his life he
like
has to
that.
defend why he's a vampire, which can get exhausting.
And he should. He should have to defend
If
that.
you make that choice, you
What
should.
if he was my client and I'm all like, dude, I got you some new jewelry, and then like it's like I got it from Nothing But Silver, and then he's got like these skull rings and shit, and his hand goes ah, and I'm like, oh my bad, I forgot you're a vampire and shit. You know?
If he commits like that good, bro, I'd be impressed. I'd be impressed.
Like steam things in his hand just to make you. Psst, ah! Man, I believe that. I'll give it to him.
I think he's committed enough.
Yeah.
He's pretty committed, yeah.
You better run if you see Wesley Snipes then.
Yep, because he's gonna kill him.
Run the other way.
You don't get him.
Daywalker.
Imagine he's your bodyguard, okay? Yeah. And you have to perform at the Gilroy Garlic.
He can't show up.
He's not gonna.
What's he gonna do?
Can't even go to the zip code of
There was a shooting there, bro.
Oh yeah, there was.
Honestly, he'll probably just pull an Anthony and say he has COVID.
Say he has COVID.
What a burn.
That's not really a burn. It's just sort of what you do. It's kind of your move, huh?
When you want to go golfing, that's what you say.
This is literally the guy who shows up half the time.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Ooh,
They live in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Shows up half the time, goes, oh guys, I got a flight at 7:45. Can we end on time, please?
Wait, that's him.
That's me.
He started it, and I said, yeah, me too.
We got the text receipts, dude.
present.
Well,
See how you just derailed the topic of this video by just trying to dunk on fucking a lukewarm
it
joke?
was worth every second of it. I don't regret anything. I would do it again. I'll do it again and again.
Mediocre. Can we go back to the garlic Gilroy shit?
That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good
That was a
one.
good one, Joe. Hey, yeah, bring it back.
Good one going.
Fucking piece of shit.
fucking piece of
I need to see
shit.
how this guy sleeps, bro. Was he?
I think he does it
like this?
In a coffin and
Does he
shit.
stand up? Is it standing?
Yeah.
Yo, coffins look comfortable.
I feel like a guy like this, if you asked him like, oh, how come you can see yourself? How come you don't sleep in a coffin? And you asked him those other things that maybe he didn't feel like were comfortable enough to do, a guy like this would just go, those are just the vampires in books. It's not the way we really live.
Oh.
Damn, you kind of sold that.
That's
And then he turns into a fucking bat and flies away.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You're like anything that doesn't fit your, anything that's too uncomfortable.
2022, bro. I'm a 2022 vampire.
We're a little more modern now.
There's gotta be. Is there like a dating app for like these people? You know what I mean? Like other people that identify.
These people, bro. What do you mean? Why'd you say it with such disgust, yo?
Christian mingle.
You sound like me over there, dude.
So do you think, so a guy like this, like, would you feel like, you know that there's different types of groups that identifies different things, needing more rights, would you support him?
Nope.
To identify as a vampire?
Yeah. If he was like, I don't like that there's no vampiric pronouns, like, would you?
Oh, dude.
They can't march during the day. You're gonna march at night. That's gonna be annoying.
Define in this lifestyle, this time frame, what a vampire is, because
No,
I
then
only
he
got
would-
book vampire
But then
in my
he would
head.
say, he would say, why should a human define what a vampire is? I think leave it up to the vamps.
That's true.
To the van.
Go to the vamps and go fucking talk it out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be involved in their bullshit.
They need to have a committee of vamps.
He goes, I want my own parking because I can't walk very far.
They're handicapped.
Look, we're
I don't think you want them to have like a vampire council. That always goes bad.
That's true. I saw Blade.
I saw Blade.
or we just need to consult with the lichens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember Deacon Frost, man.
Yeah, dude. That guy was fucking serious.
They use a lot of sunblock.
He took himself a little too seriously, that Deacon Frost.
Because when the werewolf committee comes out, they're gonna be like, why do they get all the fucking rights?
Yeah.
Like, of course the vampire get all the love again.
And if he's a real vampire, how old is he? He should be at
What
least
is a real vampire?
1,000 years old, dude. He should be fucking millions of years old.
If he identifies as a vampire, isn't that
Twilight vampire.
Yeah,
okay?
we team Jacob or we.
Real
What if he's
Twilight.
new though? Wasn't Kristen Stewart a new vamp?
Yeah, that's true.
She got turned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he
that weak
turned-
shit, though.
He turned himself
Yeah, I
at
know.
age 20.
She's also like 17 the whole time. Like,
Oh, he turned at age 20. So for 20 years he wasn't a vampire.
Nah, because
Does that mean he got bit?
No, he
bit himself.
He began identifying as one 20 years ago.
It's not even a pure blood. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's,
He's a mudblood.
Yeah, dude.
it sounds like he doesn't do any bodyguarding at all. He's doing vampire stuff.
yeah.
Sounds like
So
he has
far-
no clients.
This
Right?
motherfucker probably got like student debt and shit. He's out here playing around.
He's got a liberal arts degree or something.
He's out here playing around.
Playing around.
He's cosplaying. in
Go
the woods.
get a job and pay off your goddamn debt, motherfucker.
And also, those photo shoots he's doing, they look expensive. You know?
Good quality.
Hey, what if everybody who identifies as a vampire has to submit their origin story though, and it's like a legit one?
Just saying, quit playing around it just downplays your entire thing. You out here playing around.
What would have been hardcore, this guy, is if all the pictures of him were just the landscape, because you can't take a picture of a fucking man.
Yeah.
He should have done that.
His clothes is floating.
It just looks like Windows wallpapers.
That's it.
That's me. That's me. Man.
Yeah,
Anytime people go full out like steampunk or like fucking goth or whatever, it looks sick when they're in the forest, right? Put them in Subway. You know what I mean? Like, put them in the modern world.
Put him at 7-Eleven.
They look like a dork, dude.
Yeah. Taquitos.
It's not like Blade. It's like
Not a lot of people look that cool in
That's why Batman doesn't work during the day or at conventions.
100%.
It looks really bad.
yeah, that's
I
true.
do like that he's a good vampire. He's a bodyguard. It's pretty cool, right?
I don't think he has
He's
clients.
on your side.
I'm not buying it.
Why don't you hire him? Try
What's
it out.
his Yelp?
What's his Yelp?
His bodyguarding Yelp?
Indeed, you got it as a
Does he have a website? He doesn't have a website?
How do you hire this guy?
QuitPlayingAround.com.
I think metal bands would hire him.
His name is Joseph Burris.
Yeah.
Kind of vampy.
Yeah. I'm back on board a little bit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He would look in his element at a metal concert or like one of it's like he has to just be in
The trick is that Subway, like you said, dude. You can't look hard at Subway. You ain't hard.
That's true.
He might be a word of mouth kind of hire because I don't see any place to like recruit him.
No digital footprint, bro.
I picture a biker hiring him.
Yeah.
Yeah, bikers shouldn't need their own. Yeah.
Bicyclist hiring him?
What if it's like a bodyguard for like a politician? Oh. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of interesting.